All right, so with our pecan halves and our butter, I'm gonna add 1 cup of brown sugar right into our pot that is on high heat. And what we want to happen here is that butter to melt and that brown sugar to caramelize all on top of those delicious pecans. Okay, this is gonna be so good. Let's go ahead and get this going. Okay, this is starting to look like we want it to, kind of just a nice glaze on those pecans. Now we can go ahead and turn off the heat and bring it to our workstation. All right, we're gonna go ahead and put this to the side, and we're gonna bring in our puff pastry. Go ahead and open this up, just like so. All right, and I'm gonna just roll this out oh so lightly so we get those creases out. I did let my puff pastry thaw so that it wouldn't be frozen anymore. All right, and once you're happy with the thinness of your puff pastry, you're gonna bring in a pizza cutter, and we're gonna cut this into small pieces. Try to get them as even as possible. Perfect. Now I'm gonna bring in my sheet pan, and we are gonna transfer our little puff pastries right onto our sheet pan, just like so. All right, once we get our puff pastry evenly distributed on our sheet pan, we're gonna bring back that pecan mixture. Oh, look how thick and delicious that looks. Oh my goodness. Okay, we have a little cookie scoop here, and we are going to scoop out our pecans and just plop them right on top of that puff pastry, just like so. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be so good when it puffs up in the oven. It is just gonna be like a little pecan pie bite, but even better because it has that puff pastry. I personally love puff pastry way more than pie crust. So this is gonna be delicious. Okay, let's make sure we get a nice hearty scoop onto each of our puff pastry. And you can make these as big or as little as you want. I kind of wanted some 2 bite sizes, so that's why I went with the smaller kind of puff pastry squares. Last one. Beautiful. Now we're gonna bring in our egg right here, and I'm gonna go ahead and crack this open into my mini bowl. Perfect. And break up that egg, get a nice scramble, because we are doing a super quick egg wash on our puff pastry. This is optional, but I just think it really helps brown our puff pastry, which is exactly what we want for these easy, delicious little desserts. This is optional though, so if you don't have an egg, don't worry about it. You could also try butter or milk wash, whatever you have at home will work, but these are gonna be nice and fluffy and crispy, and it's gonna have that beautiful layers of puff pastry and then that warm brown sugar pecan middle. I mean, what is not to like? All right, let's do that last one, and then these are going in the oven. Yummy. These are looking delicious. Okay, my oven is set to 350, and these are gonna be in there for 25 minutes. Oh my, these came out so incredible. I let them cool completely. Now we're gonna go ahead and transfer them to our little bunny plate, and they just come right off. That puff pastry never sticks to my sheet pan. That's why I love using it. Ooh. Sometimes the little sugar gets stuck though, and that might give you some trouble, but do not fret. Look how darling those are. So perfect for Easter or any time of the year. They're so delicious. Let's give them a try. It smells so good.